We now go above and beyond the headlines with Coast Guard Western Visayas District Commander Commodore Alan De La Vega. Good evening, sir, and welcome to CNN Philippines Newsnight.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Can you just give us an update? Tama po yung figures natin at 28 killed kasi earlier there were reports na up to 31 and then 6 missing. Ano pong status nung mga nawawala pa? Can you just clarify, sir?
From time to time, may mga new information na pumapasok, but as of 2 o'clock this afternoon, our count is we have 50 survivors, 28 casualties, and 6 missing, plus additional of 13 crew also alive, all alive.
Okay. Sir, ano pong update dito sa missing? Ongoing po ba yung rescue? What are we doing right now? Rescue operations?
Rescue operation is still ongoing because we still have 6 meetings. But based on our meeting with the Joint Operation Center, consists of the City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office, the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction Office, and the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Office. As of 5 o'clock this afternoon, we will evaluate this number or the 6 missing because as of now, there were no more claimants who are claiming that their relatives has not yet gone home or still missing. No? That's why I will also take this opportunity to ask the public if you have a relative or somebody who is still uncounted and you think we're part of that incident in Iloilo-guimaras waters, please don't hesitate to inform the Coast Guard Iloilo or the Joint Interagency Operation Center at City Mall in Parola, Iloilo City, so that we will know if still there is 6 persons missing.
Okay, sir. Medyo malabo lang kasi yung first part of your statement. So you're saying na wala ng families na nag-turn up for the 6 missing, itong 6 na to. So most likely baka accounted for na po ba lahat? Ganun po ba?
At 5 o'clock we are brainstorming on this because we received information from the Ops Center that there are no more families, but we are still double-checking on this. That's why I said I would like to take the opportunity to call on the people who has relatives or they are not yet accounted or has not gone home yet to please inform the Coast Guard Iloilo immediately.
Pero why did we come up with the 6 missing? Dahil nasa passenger manifest po ba yung mga pangalan nila tapos hindi pa po sila nahahanap?
Passenger manifest and hindi nahahanap. But the information also and testimony from other survivors that there were passengers who boat or didn't join the trip. That's why the right is to say, because we are very careful, in crashing out names as long as they're in the list in the document we have. We are considering them unless we have information that would validate that they did not take that boat or they are already alive and have went home.
Okay. Commodore, paki-explain lang kasi parang ang sinasabi kanina dun sa earlier story, wala naman talagang gale warning kaya talagang hindi naman napagbawalan na maglayag itong mga ferries na ito. And then there was like a sudden change in weather, yung wind, yung squall. Can you explain that to us? Yun daw yung cause?
Yes, the Iloilo-guimaras route has been declared as a special area, that even the signal number 1, we can allow voyages. Voyages is allowed as long as conditions are met based on that protocol, Memorandum Circular 02-2013, that was a result of consultation with the LGU of Guimaras and other stakeholders here in Iloilo-guimaras. We came up with that policy and protocol that the Iloilo-guimaras area has been declared a special area. So on Saturday, there was no gale warning at it. So cancellation was based on mere observation of the weather, as guided by the set protocol.
So ibig sabihin, Commodore, nung naglayag sila, maayos naman talaga yung panahon dun sa area na yon. Tapos talagang nagkaroon nga nung parang sudden violent winds, yun yung tinatawag na squall.
Yes, it was a squall or subasco, we call it subasco. Ako Tagalog kasi ako, I call it Ipo-Ipo kasi incidentally at the same time at around 12:15 at noon, 37 houses were also destroyed in Barangay Mansaya, Barrio Obrero, Iloilo City. It's a coastal area facing the Iloilo-guimaras route. So meron ding 37 na and it came from the testimony of the survivors and the crew that there was Sobasco or an Ipo-Ipo, kind of.
But just the same, sir, you're still investigating kung sinong who could possibly be liable for this one. I mean,
We
aside
are
from-
conducting a maritime casualty investigation right now. We have a team from Manila, the Maritime Casualty Investigation branch of the Maritime City Services from the Philippine Coast Guard, who are experts in maritime casualty investigation, who is presently conducting the investigation to the incident, no? So then they find out proximate cause and aggravating circumstances, no, of the incident. So that future incidents, no,
Okay.
will not happen again.
Sir, last na lang, itong nakita lang namin kanina sa story ng aming correspondent na si Caroline Bonkin, parang sinasabi, mas naging parang sagabal pa ata yung pagsuot ng life jackets dahil mas nahirapan daw yung mga passengers na makalutang or makaswim pa.
We have an existing policy, no, based on Marine Circular 176, the wearing or holding of life jackets for open deck boats when just implementing the policy.
Okay. But titignan nyo rin po itong angulo na ito, sir.
It will be part of the maritime casualty investigation. Also, as a personal opinion, a part of the maritime casualty investigation also is the design of the boats, no? The traditional wooden decatic boats, no, plying the route, no. It's also part of the things to be looked at, no, as an aggravating cause of the incident. Kasi in the Atlanga, we are phasing out jeepneys. So I think the Iloilo-guimaras route also deserve na maintain yung safetyness ng ating mga watercraft.
Okay, thank you very much.
That is fine.
Okay, thank you for
Yes.
taking our call, Commodore Alan de la Vega.